Hey there, this is James Law, known to some folks out there as Odell, and today I'm going to show you how to use comments to embed full-size photos into an Excel 2010 spreadsheet. This may also work for some older versions of Excel. I believe there are separate instructions out there for Excel 2019, but I use Excel 2010. So I want to show you the process. Before I jump in, I just want to make a couple of acknowledgments. What got me started on figuring this out? My good friend Ethan Dexter, who like me is a big collector of NASCAR diecasts, got to talking about how we keep inventories of our collection and whatnot. And we had come up with some pretty good systems for inventory, but until now we really hadn't had a way of embedding photographs into our spreadsheets without making them approximately the size of the state of Connecticut. And that's not too practical. So, that leads me to my second acknowledgement. I reached out to my very good friend, Brian Robinson, of the Blue Ridge Regional Library here in Martinsville, Virginia. He's the computer guru over there, and he's kind of the wise and all-seeing oracle of all things computer for me. So I reached out to him, and he was successful in digging up some instructions for me, and so I've tried that out. So with that being said, we're going to jump in and I'm going to show you a couple of things here. Obviously, a couple of prerequisites. You're going to need your Excel spreadsheet. It's going to be a good idea to take all of your pictures and keep them saved someplace where you can get to them quickly and easily beforehand, especially if you're going to do this with a lot of cells, as I plan to do. And also I'm going to answer this obvious question. This does not just apply to collecting NASCAR diecasts. You can apply this to anything for which you want to keep inventory of. You know, antiques, collectible glassware, nose hair trimmings if you're into that sort of thing. I mean, whatever you see fit, knock yourself out. Alright, so here's what we do. If I can have Scarlett to kind of look here. This is kind of an example of the spreadsheet that I have to work with so far. You can see I've got all of my die-casts sorted by year and by manufacturer, and then I give a description, and the description is where I've decided I want to embed these photographs as comments. So, next one I'm on, I've already kind of gotten a start on this, but the next one I'm on is this 2002 Team Caliber Owner Series Matt Kenseth DeWalt Yellow Flames Taurus. So, what you do first, you highlight the cell that you want to embed the photo comment in. You right click, you're going to come down here to Insert Comment. And then what I like to do here, there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can either expand this thing out on the front end, which is what I prefer to do, or you can try to do that on the back end. I like to have a nice good size photo for each one of these photo comments. So I'm coming out right here. And then what you do is after you got that expanded out, you bring your mouse into the boundary of the comment until you get the crosshairs with the arrows. Right click again, go to Format Comment, and this box is going to pop up. So you come over here, you drop the color drop box here. On the very bottom you want to go to Fill Effects. Now if you got a large inventory like some would consider me to have, you want to remember which one you're working on. We're on that 2002 Matt Kenseth DeWalt Yellow Flames Taurus. Now, beforehand, after I got all of my pictures, I named them all in such a way that would kind of make it easy to keep it organized in my mind. The picture that we want, right down here, 2002 Kenseth DeWalt Flames. Highlight that, come over here, and hit Insert. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, this lock picture aspect ratio, I think that's just to keep the proportions of the picture the same. Somebody smarter than me can maybe figure that out, maybe get back to me, leave some comments, what have you, feel free. But I always click that just the same. Then I hit OK. Then I hit OK again. At which point you will see, bang, we've got our photograph of our 2002 Matt Kenseth DeWalt Yellow Flames Taurus. So, there's a lot of information that was already in this spreadsheet, but I decided, what if something happens to me and what if my loved ones want to liquidate my collection. They want to have an idea of what is what. The inventory, as good as it was, it didn't really have a whole lot of illustrations, so it'd be really easy for somebody to just kind of casually observe and get crossed up on what's what. So, you know, for that and a variety of other reasons, it's just a good idea to have the pictures. Now, at the end result of all of this, you see above here, these are cells in which I've already embedded these comments like this. And the way this works when it's all said and done is you can just take your mouse over any one of these. Well, let's take the, up here at the very top, number 22, Ward Burton, Caterpillar, Intrepid, Clear Window Bank. Roll your mouse over it, bang, comment pops up just like that. And you can scroll down and go comment, you know, picture by picture by picture all the way through. So, by the time this is all said and done, it's just going to add another dimension, and it's going to do it in such a way that it doesn't, again, make your spreadsheet the size of the state of Connecticut. So, obviously, don't forget to save your work when you're done. Hope this helps some of you guys out, whether you're just into computers or die casts or anything in between. Thanks for checking it out.